Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we get robbed once again. And we didn't, not this time. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what these things are gonna do. They're stuck in place. Oh, a massive pack of enormous hungry drakes wanders this wasteland. Stop, invader, pay us bounty. Just so you know, I'm gonna say, I killed the dragon. What, mother? The mother is dead. We are free. We will spread and build our own hordes. We will hunt on the surface. Glory! And then they fly off. Okay. Well, as it turns out then, mother was the only one that was allowed to hunt on the surface. And I'm not gonna have, I don't want to deal with them because it's scary and I don't want to have to fight them. Because as far as I can tell, it is pointless to fight them. So, we have things. Well, we have one thing that we didn't see. We also have a place that we can rest at, which is... Oh, there's people in there. What the heck? Why were they in here? That's gotta be a bug, right? I think so. Maybe. Anyway, let's try to find a bed. I know where one bed is, but let's try and find another one, because I know there's others. Like, for example, not here. Is it really? Is it only in these two upper buildings? I think, or no, it might have been up here. I know there's only the one bed over here. It's a little bit more accessible than normal, but still. We're gonna go to sleep and wake up in the morning or something. Because, you know, it's down here. There's no sun or light, so... I mean, there's light. There's just no sun, so no morning. What are these people doing? Why are they here? Oh, it's the disappearing people. Naturally. Oh, not these ones. Oh... Well, okay. Have a little fight then, I suppose. There we go. Nisa warriors. Oh, should have done something different. Blessing for all of them. And fear for me, but didn't apply. How about a fireball then? Do you like fireballs? Because that counters blessings pretty well. Nah, although not this time. I could have moved up a little bit, but I'm afraid. I mean, I don't need to be afraid because we're going to go back and rest. But I'm still afraid. So, man, these guys and their jumps. Oh, it's a freaking... Oh, my head. I hate that so much. Oh, man. The only solace I can find is in the fact that I'm playing in casual difficulty. Otherwise, these things would just... Wow. It really ramps up. It really ramps up later in the game. Speaking of which. As it is, it's actually kind of good. That they... I should have moved up a little. Either way. It's actually kind of good that they're doing summons. Because that means they're not attacking that turn. And that's nice. Okay. You... No, you can't do anything else. I just try to kill you. Mm-hmm. Fireball. Mm-hmm. That's totally acceptable. Scorpions are gone. More scorpions. More summons. Because, of course... Missed. That's really bad. That's grotesque. I'm trying to not let them move. And there we go. And you can see it's like it's pretty blatant that the summons are very well, they're not necessarily overpowered because they are what they are, but they're deceptively powerful is what I mean to say, because they delay your battle by a lot. And it is I've used my own summons, and in fact we probably should use our own summons a lot more than I do, but I've used my own summons precisely to that for that reason, is because it just distracts the enemy so much. Either way, we're good. We are going to go over here because that's the last place we can go. Surprisingly enough, this is a huge area, but it's still very, very unfortunate that no map exists of it. Very unfortunate. But, oh, it's the Jester. No. Why are you here? Is it the Jester? I say Jester, you know, the fool, whatever they called. Right? Because, let's find out. I think so. It is him. A man in bright clothes scampers down the road toward you. A court gesture. Yeah, there is. The man flounces about in an absurd suit of garish red and green, a black mask, and a walking stick with jingling bells. Haven hasn't had jesters in centuries. And yeah, it is the same person. So we don't need to worry about that. Let's go in here because we have enemies. At least I think we do. You are close to the main tower of the Nice Sanctum. At last, they are making a stand here. A long line of soldiers is waiting for you in front of the entry double doors. When they see you, they ready their weapons. They are prepared to die for a desperate final defense. You suspect that you should not start this battle until you are fully prepared. Once you invade the Sanctum of the Nice, it might not be easy to withdraw. And interestingly enough, that was also a pop-up that we got when we came here the first time around. And oh, look at that. I wasn't the one who started the battle. They were the ones who started the battle. And that is good, actually. Can I get double blessing, I wonder? Well, these don't stack, but other things stack. Maybe. Let's call bones. Right there. Let's call fireballs. I'm gonna need to move up a little. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Doesn't hurt bones. It hurts them a lot. I don't think I'm gonna need the double blessing. Can't do that. Can't do that right there. It is sort of awkward that you need a clear line of sight for the enemy. But, like, clearly that wasn't a clear line of sight because there was an artillerist. They killed Bones, by the way. There was an artillerist in the way. And that was very inappropriate. Okay, a little bit of healing. Quite a lot of healing, in fact. Oh. Well, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I'm just gonna go over here because I want them as far up as I possibly can. I'm gonna do it like this because I want to hit this guy. And these guys are gonna die either way with the whirlwinds and whatnot. They are stunning us, so you know it's pretty rubbish. But okay, can you cure the stun? No, you cannot. Not a problem. You can attack that artillerist over there, and then we can. Oh, that's the ticket. That is a block damage from silver. That is the correct way of playing, and then you die. And poo being flung at me. I hate it. I hate the poo. When you get close to the doors into the tower, you see that something about them. Yes, about the doors, looks funny. They look more like decorations than real doors. Before you can look closer, you are distracted by the Nisa warriors. You won't be able to sneak into the tower until its defenders are fully dealt with. Oh, they will be fully dealt with. They're... Oh, stunned at the back. It's probably not going to be an issue. And two people back here. Yeah, it's probably not going to be an issue. We're going to go with a whirlwind right there. And then you are stunned. We're not going to worry about people who are stunned, because we don't like people who are stunned. Let's try to kill you here. Because then I can do a whirlwind back here. You hear the strange keening howl of the Nise. More of their warriors run out of the northern tower. Keening is a word. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I'm not a very smart person. How come do you only healed for 2? Or 27, rather, not 2, fortunately. Okay, that was a critical. Very nice. Very brutal. And then you can finish the job there. Oh, because I mixed Anna up. Of course. It's fine. Don't worry. I mixed them up. Well, they weren't in the places that I thought they were. That's why. You're the magician. You're not supposed to heal. Silver is supposed to heal. And we will do that. In fact, I'll do a healing wave. because I can. There we go. And 4 damage. Yeah, they're very... They just die. That's a slow, confusion, weakness. Slow actually got resisted. That is 4 damage and a block. Silver just loves blocking all of a sudden. Is it the item that I gave her? Let's bring you over here. It's not very good. We're gonna go with it, though. Once Mario has his turn, death will fall on our enemies over there. Because there's 3 of them. And they're all gonna die, hopefully. Maybe I should have attacked you. That's a cave tender. Oh, freaking hell. I should have known. The names are deceptive. They're not cave tenders. They are summoners, as always. There we go. And confusion. Oh, it has been applied. Mario. What? Oh, Mario's silent. Cave tender's dead. Oh, there's many cave tenders. There's weavers and callers. Yeah. Many stuns as well. Oof. There's just... Oh, freaking hell. Oh, the caller is the summoner. Oh, freaking. Okay, let's bring you down. And that's a... Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Again, defenders emerge from the northern tower. They don't run, though. They float. They are some of the strange floating servant warriors of the Nisa. Are they? Oh, there they are. I just saw the scorpions and the massive lizards. Okay, that's perfectly alright. We're gonna go with a battle frenzy here. I really should have gone with a heal, which I can, or a cure, which I can do. Just so you don't get the bad things that you had. What is this thing? That's the Infernal Construct. I can attack you. Blah. And then Mario, his confused, silence, confused, vulnerable, active. Can't attack much. In fact, can't do much. Let's try to engage with a skeleton as much as I can. We got you. We got good things coming, but not right now. That's a kill for 1. And the Eye Tyrant hopefully dies right away. Yeah, with a horrible, horrible sound. I hate that sound so much. It's just unnatural. It's like a badly recorded tearing of like tissue and cloth. But it isn't. It probably was properly recorded. It has an effect on it for extra snappiness, which makes it worse. I don't like snappiness when it comes to death. It needs to be slow and bleh, bleh. That's what makes it horror. If it's snappy, it's just gross. Ugh. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so. That went relatively well. How much energy are you going to give me, game? You look to the... I don't know, but no, I think I got a bunch. You look to the northern tower, but no more guards emerge. You have defeated them. Or at least the first wave. Yes, I have. And I will now apply healing. There we go. That's pretty good. The first wave. Well, let's go in, I suppose, because there's nobody inside or nobody outside. Now, what do we have inside? Statues. More people. Spectral librarians. As you do. Oh, should have. Perhaps I should have, Oh, there's also... Oof. Yeah, should have done the blessing thing. Maybe I still have time. No, I still have time. That is totally acceptable. Haven's Might. There we go. I think this is better than the Battle Cry or Battle Rally. Okay. Then let's go with you. Confusion resisted. That's a critical for 12. This guy couldn't get past. I'm not really sure what was going on there. He sort of jumped a little bit, but that's 2 kills right there. And the fact that we're hasted. It's deceptively powerful as well, the haste. Because, you know, you don't really see yourself doing more damage. You just see, oh, I'm having a lot of turns. And there's people up there. What's that? Oh, it's Sutter! Oh. Dang it. I hate him. I've hated him since the beginning. And, I hate him now. What is he doing down here? What is he doing down here? That's an interesting turn of events. Huh. I like that. Monica Therese. These are the barracks of the fortress. They are mostly empty. Their residents are now dead outside. And inside. They're also dead inside. There is someone here, though. It is a Nise woman. She looks young, but who can tell with these people? She says, "Hello, Havenite invader. I am Monica Therese. The Watchers have chosen me to deal with you. You see, you are now trapped in this tower. You will end the calamity right now, even though the calamity is a dragon." "No, we will not. However..." No, wait, is the calamity a dragon? Or did I jump to conclusions and saw a few confirmation things? I don't know. She says, "However, we will make you an offer. If you accept it, your suffering will end." I'm not sure I want what you have to offer. "You will hear me out, though. Before I tell you, you need to know the ruler of this tower. Nise magic is mighty, but it depends on discipline. On rules. Haven would understand, I think." What is the rule? "There is a bargain. We will deal with you. You can challenge us. In return, you may only ever enter this tower once. Once you step outside, our business is settled. Our compact is made. Once you leave this tower, you can go home. Stay here, die quietly. We don't care. Our business will be done. Now, I will tell you our offer." As she speaks, her voice gains a strange, deep, vibrating timbre. And I'm sorry, my voice just gained a strange, deep, vibrating timbre of its own, so I had to make a little cut there to clear it. These aren't ordinary words. Oh no, that's the narrator saying things. The timbre aren't ordinary words. They have power. This is a true oath, whatever that means. Haven has scared the Nise. We did not think it was possible that we would scare you. You have won a concession from us. You may stay on Sacramentum. You can have the central lands. You can trade. Your crops will grow. That seems like 3 concessions, honestly. However, our 3 nations will not be your vassals. They will be free people, allowed to grow and shape themselves without your interference. How will they stop being vassals? Her voice quiets down and regains a natural quality. It's kind of a relief. Over the next few years, they will find the strength to throw you out. You will suffer a series of unexpected gruesome defeats, except for the fact that you're expecting them because I'm telling you. You will accept the land we allow you, and you will do all right in it. That's the wrong all right. It's tricky, actually, but yeah, this all right is all one word. You will have... It's because it's a synonym to well. If you can replace the expression all right by well, then, you know, like, even in the start of the sentence when you say, all right, that's, yeah, you can replace it by well, then it has the same meaning, then, yeah, it's all together with only one L, and it's all right. But this one is not. This one is written like all right, and, You replace it with everything that is right, and it can work. You will do everything that is right in it. But no, I don't think that's what she means. You will have a piece of Sacramentum, but it will never be fully yours. No, I will climb your tower. Oh well, it was worth a try. Scale our tower then. See what else we can offer. Listen to those whose spirits we have captured. We think you will see wisdom soon. And she vanishes. She does vanish. She was a hologram all along. I knew it. These beds don't work either. I knew it as well. They should, honestly, because if this is about to be a gauntlet, which it very well might be, then I would love for it to, you know, for it to be a new challenge, but it isn't. Sutter is here, though. There is a man waiting for you in the middle of the room. He is unarmed and dressed in his night clothes, which is weird. He turns to face you. He is Sutter, your older brother, which is even weirder, because he's a very weird person, as we know. He looks wrong. He looks like he has aged 10 years since you last saw him, but it might just be the strange light. He leans forward. Jeff, is that really you? He looks around. What is this place? I knew you might go to Nicelands, but what have you done? Why are we here? As he talks, you can't help but stare at the graying hair and lined face. Lined face for having creases. Or what's the word? You know, aging does the thing for your... It's not lined, but either way, I think it works. This is an easy trick. Attack! You lunge at Sutter. He easily sidesteps your blow. Even with all of your training, he is still your match. Oh, cut that out. No pranks. I can't hurt you. All I have is a bathrobe. Let's just talk. Are you real? He shrugs. You poke him in the chest. He feels real. I don't know if I'm real. Let's pretend that I am. It's strange. Before I went to bed, I thought about you. What I should have told you before you left. I was afraid I would never get the chance. I don't want to hear it. He ignores you. We mistreated you. Mother, Delia, me. We underestimated you. The underestimating is not the same as mistreating. Are we... I don't know if he actually is saying that it is. Or if he's saying that he did two things to me. Both mistreating me and underestimating me. Either way. You were worthy all along. Brave, cunning, you had it all within you. And we let you rot. We didn't treat you like you had value. Now, you truly don't sound like Sutter. I just got in a habit of being that way. All along, we raised you to be useless, and we succeeded. Didn't you just say that... useless. I'm more interested in the success aspect of it, but yeah. Well, it's too late for you, isn't it? Mother didn't want a resentful, bored, dangerous prince lurking around, so we all worked together to make you useless. And you still are, to Haven. You can stab things, but we still have no real use for you. That is why I wanted to give you advice. Here, in this place, far from Mother. I can be honest. I don't want to hear any advice. Really? He touches his wrinkled face. I can feel it now. My duties are killing me. I act cheery. But I can help you. Well, you don't actually act cheery, because I don't give you that acting. I still love you, and looking at where you are, you may be dead very, very soon. I don't ever want to hear your advice again, Sutter. He shakes his head. All I do, it is never enough. Everyone says, oh, great Sutter, and I always go and fail. Good luck, Jeff. Do your best for Haven. That's all we can do, isn't it? He vanishes. So he wasn't real, because the real Sutter doesn't vanish. That's not how real Sutter works. Real Sutter... hangs the phone unexpectedly. And we have Delia over here, who is also bad, but in a different way. She's the one that acts cheery. This level of the tower is a lovely garden. The ceiling glows with something much like sunlight, nourishing a variety of surface plants. There's a woman sitting in the center. You aren't surprised to see it. Oh, sorry? You aren't surprised to see it is Delia. Because you saw... I assume it's because you saw your brother before. She looks up at you, confused. Jeff, I was just resting in our gardens. I thought of you, and where am I? Delia looks different, so much more than Sutter did. She looks much what? Do you mean so much older? She looks 30 years older, yes. A dignified matron with gray hair and a somber mignon. For sure. If you're going to throw words at me like that, I mean, I'm just... oof. Anyway, Delia, you look unwell. She laughs. At least that sounds the same. I'm not unwell. I'm so old. And you are young. What magic is this? How did I get here? This is not our garden. And you, I have not seen you in such a long time. Why are you here? Why are you like this? You are in the lands of the Nice. Oh, I remember. She shudders. The underworld dwellers. The demons of Sacramentum. Why have I been brought here? I don't know what you have done. Yes. What do you mean a long time? She scratches her head. It's a strangely uncertain gesture, quite unlike her, because all of her gestures are certain. I haven't seen you for over 20 years. Not since, what? Forget that bit. I haven't seen you for over 20 years, but you are young. You don't know, do you, about all that happened? Yeah, you look very old. She smiles. Oh, you were always such a flatterer. This is just the results of time and of my burdens. I have been laboring for Haven so many years. It wears you down, little by little. Why are you trying to cloud my mind? Dear Jeff, no. Your mind was already clouded. Haha, got you. Look where you are. I remember what you had to do. All the struggle to get here. I beg you, please, let me help you. I'm gonna walk away. You turn your back and walk away. You hear it takes a moment to place the sound. It is Dahlia crying. You haven't heard that since you were children. And you turn around, and she is gone. So she goes invisible when she cries. Well, I expect us to find our mother. Because that's our family. Brother, sister, and mother. In the next room. But we're gonna have to wait until the next episode for us to see if I'm correct in that. Because for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Queen's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.